Hey YouTube, it's MrLuBuFu here, and just was bored sitting back, and realized I hadn't done a video in a while, so I might as well just get out of the way. I've got all these trades going on. You can see my wonderful trade stack right here. So these are all trades that are going out. And I've got another one here for MTG82 guy. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna link to when he opens it. It's my favorite extras I've ever packed. It's so funny. Anyway, so I just wanted to rant about Innistrad so far. We've had pretty much, I want to say, like a fourth of the set spoiled. 66 out of 264 cards. And I'll be brutally honest, I have seen one card that I think might play standard. I do not like the set at all. Flavor, yes. I think the flavor is pretty cool. I think the concept of all the cards is bad. I hate flip cards so much. But I'll go through the big ones that everyone should talk, or that I think are, most of these are limited, okay? But constructed, I've seen very little, so I think that they're trying to hold back on the power creep that's been happening. So I think Tempered Steel is gonna still be the deck to beat. Like Valakute's gone and Blue Black controlled. They don't lose that much. They lose Creeping Tar Pit and a couple other things. Yeah, but Valakute's gonna be gone because of the lack of the namesake card. What's the other one? Mono Red's always gonna exist. Red deck wins is always someone's gonna make some variation on it. But let's go ahead and start going through some of the cards that are around. We've got, let's see, what's decent. I'm interested a little bit by Elite Inquisitor. For those of you who don't know, it's a white 2/2 with first strike, vigilance, protection from vampires, werewolves, and zombies. So again, it's nice and flavorful. Field Hunter is a O-ring on a stick, and a 1/3 for 1 colorless, 2 white. The only card that I think will see standard play is Mentor of the Meek, because it's 2 colorless and a white for a 2/2 that anytime another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 colorless and then you get to draw a card, which is pretty sick. I think Mikaeus the Lunarch, that mythic that was spoiled in from the vaults, is bad. Let's see what else. I have seen nothing good in blue. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of this set in terms of cards. Yeah. I mean, Ludwig's Abomination's a funny card, but it's not going to do much. I do like Blood Gift Demon. It's the Phyrexian Arena 5/4 for 5. Liliana of the Veil, I should probably mention at some point. I think it's really bad. It's not going to see any play in constructed. People are going to try and make it work, and it's going to suffer from the same things as Phyrexian Obliterator, in the sense, Obliterator is a great card, but you need to build the deck around him and make it mono black. Mono black control is not strong enough, and the invention of a certain card called Dismember just wrecked Obliterator. Liliana Vest is a 1 colorless double black Planeswalker, +1. Each player discards a card, -2. It's an edict effect, so target player sacks a creature. And then -6 is separate all permanents into 2 piles. They pick a pile, and everything in the other pile is destroyed. So essentially, what you're going to do, if you for some reason have a Liliana out and you want to ult her, is lands everything else. Pretty much. It's kind of hard if they have one card that's absolutely wrecking you, and because then you want to put in the pile with the worst stuff. But if they know that it's, yeah. Anyway, I don't think it's going to be played at all. So that says a lot about me. Moan of the Unhallowed is not going to be played in standard. Reaper of the Abyss is interesting. I mean, it's a 6/6 flyer for 6. But again, this is my constructed review. I'm trying to get back into constructed, not limited, because limited is different, and I kind of need to play with the cards to really know if they're good or not. But a 6/6 flyer that doesn't do anything on its own, like Grave Titan, you play it, and you still at least have 2/2s if they kill it. Let's see, there's Devil's Play, they brought back Fireball, or Red Sun Zenith. I love how many of those effects are now. We've got Red Sun Zenith, Fireball, and Devil's Play. All are going to be in standard. It's hysterical. Oh, I should mention someone's probably going to try and make red-green werewolves. I think that you suffer a little bit with the red-green. Yes, you have the Scars lands and the M12 lands, so you won't have too much mana trouble. But I find that since they have werewolves, when they're transformed, have converted mana cost 0, which means a certain little card called Ratchet Bomb just absolutely wrecks it. Just you play Ratchet Bomb for 2, tap it, destroy all 0 color or all 0 converted mana cost, and then all the werewolves are gone. That's really strong in my opinion. That does too much. I think that it's interesting what they have for werewolves, but also I don't know. That's the one that I'm kind of interested in, like how that will turn out. Yesterday they announced a 1/1 vampire for red that can't be blocked by humans, and when it deals combat damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's kind of their little, oh, Goblin Guide was too good. Here, you get this guy instead. He's not terribly good, in my opinion. Yeah, he's a 1-drop, whatnot. I'm gonna get so much rage in the comments for this. I don't care. And this is, you know, my opinion. I'm not saying anything is fact here. This is my opinion, and I'm certain that other people's differ. I kind of like Boneyard Worm. Seems interesting. 1 colorless green equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So it's the first one that is really playing on getting cards in your own graveyard. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see, what do we got? The Mayor of Everbrook is okay. It's decent. I'll rant about how I hate the transform to flip effects. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything else so far. The cards I'm psyched most for are the enemy color lands. It's kind of sad that that's what I'm most interested in, but there you go. I do love them because the art is insane. I love the art on those cards. Anyway, so there's that. Kind of. Actually, we have slightly less than a quarter because all the basic lands are there. But so far, I haven't seen much. Hopefully, Wizards has just been spoiling us with the worst stuff. I'm interested to see what the flip Garruk's gonna be. It's a 3 colorless green, and we know he's flip. Called Garruk Relentless. That's all we know about him, but I'm interested to see how he is. I'm interested to see what other... It seems like every set they favor, except for core sets, they kind of favor a color. So New Phyrexia, you could tell that they kind of favored black between, you know, Obliterator, Dismember, and a few other things. It seemed like, you know, they wanted black back. And this one kind of seems, so far, the white they've spoiled is kind of strong. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for this rant. I'm certain I'll have more content coming up soon. Looking forward to some trade confirmations I'm going to get. And yeah, okay, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.